Hello YouTube, Dan here. Isn't it a glorious Monday? Today I will just be talking about random things. Here is my Scarlion battle I had on my team with Richie and his Night Lord friend. We won, but the second one we kinda lost, but I mean, that's only because the other team we took Targa, the other team couldn't control their Scarlion. It came to our side of the map and I just started rushing it around. But considering they had throwing stars and bullets, so the rush really didn't do too much. So we still won the rematch though, right, Kern? And whether you subscribe for the Karma Coin contests for the future or not, I would like to thank those 79 subscribers that just boosted my subscribers up the past couple weeks. I would also like to mention what I put in my store, like when I put I'm a superstar or kiss me or I want to be your GF, it's all a joke. So some people are taking a little too serious, but I got the superstar thing from the W network. It's a commercial for their new programs or something. It was a commercial I used to watch every morning, so that explains that. And this dojo I will be showing is in fact my record time. This is all because my friend Detalnist, Cal or Kale, I don't know how to say his name, but he lent me his Dusk Raven's Wing. Whatever the black fast sword speed is, he anviled it to Blue Screamer, but I will show the stats at the end of this video. It's a really nice sword. It makes me actually want to upgrade my sword, which I probably might to a level 150 one-handed sword, but yeah, I don't know how that's going to work though. I've been disconnecting in my store in Maplestory every night, so I'm not making as much mesos as I used to, but I'll try my best on getting a new weapon. So, what do you guys think of the new dojo compared to the old dojo? Personally, I wish they had the old belt system before Big Bang. I tried my hardest. I spent like 2 months and I got the black belt that used to be permanent, and potential wasn't even out at the time, but it was more of an achievement because I mean, you could only get like 2k or 2.5k points a day in the dojo, so you couldn't get the black belt right away, and it was like 14,000 points or something. And yeah, it was just really hard to get, and I ended up booming it anyways with some equip enhancement scrolls when those came out. But I have to say though, I really like the glove system, but in my own personal opinion, they should get rid of these 6 attack black belts and bring back like the old belt system, but keep the glove system for the dojo. Here's the part where I just start telling random stories. I had this wild and crazy dream last night. I don't know if you guys ever heard of shadow people? Search them up. They're like these all black things. I had one where there was like this one hiding behind the wall last night, and it wasn't all black. It had like maroon lines through it. It was weird, and it wouldn't let me see its face, and I couldn't lift my head up to see its face, and it was just like extremely tall, and I was trying to hit it with my shopping bag, or I can't even remember what was in my hand, but I was just trying to hit it. And then I fell asleep in my dream, and I woke up beat up, and the thing like beat me up in my dream. And then it was just strange, because then my mom got me a pack of like these playing cards, and they had shadow people all over them. And then all of a sudden this shadow thing just wanted to kill me. It was actually like the first dream I had in a long time where I was scared, and it wasn't really a nightmare. I actually find it a good dream. But in the dream I was scared. I didn't know what to do. This thing wanted to kill me. I think in my dream I actually just left home, and then I was just walking down the street, and then like randomly there was this house that I guess my friend Kyle lived at. He never did in real life. It was just like some random thing, and there was a guy living in like the basement. He was like this rapist pedophile, so I went to get a knife to like go stab him in the throat and then run away for like ever. But then he like caught me, and then I actually woke up in real life. And then like I was just like laying in bed. I was like, oh, I think I'll just go back to bed. And then that dream actually continued, and then I worked with the FBI and ended up helping the FBI take this guy down, and he got arrested and stuff. So I guess you could say I had a pretty sick and awesome dream last night. I guess now I'll tell this story about the 2 times I got suspended in grade 7. The only times I ever got suspended from school, and the only time I ever got in a fight. So I think it was fall. My mom had got me brand new clothes for school, and I was just standing in the field talking to my friends and stuff, and this kid takes one of those Go-Gurt tubes and squirts it all over my new hoodie my mom got me. And then my friends just pressured me to fight him. So I did. It wasn't really a fight. He got me on the ground and I was like tapping his ribs, but I couldn't really move my arms. And he was just like laying on top of me. And then the lunch lady came and broke it up. But that lunch lady actually went to my school. Or not my school, the camp I used to go to. And she was like, I started the fight. But she told me that this kid jumped me or something. So it all worked out for me a little bit. But I ended up getting suspended. It was awesome too because it was Friday, so that meant it was like a 3-day weekend. I got a 1-day suspension from school. But the worst part was when I come home and I usually cut through my backyard, there's my mom standing at the back steps just staring at me, and like I used to swear a lot when I was a kid, and like all I thought to myself was like, oh, what does this fucking bitch want? What is she even gonna say to me? And she starts yelling at me for fighting and stuff. Just babbling, and I didn't really care. I just went to my room, probably played Nintendo 64 or something. Didn't really listen to my mom. She's like, no skateboarding, no this and that. And then my dad came home from work, and then my mom explained everything to him. But I used to get picked on a little bit when I was younger, and my dad explained to my mom like he was just standing up or I was just standing up for myself, and that's what they've been telling me to do all these years. So then I wasn't grounded anymore. And then on my suspension day, my mom rented me The Matrix, which is a fighting movie, and I just got suspended for fighting. But did I learn my lesson or not? I didn't really care because I'm not really a fighter, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But that school was still pretty awesome. I mean, we had this dark hall, and like sometimes it'd be like off limits, or sometimes you'd just be allowed to walk through it. The school sometimes made no sense, but it's just like sometimes me and my friends would skateboard through it because it went down on a slant. And this one time I got to like the bottom of the hill, or not the, like whatever the slant was, and I picked up my board just because I had this feeling, and then I was just like just walking the rest of the way. The principal comes around the corner, was just like, hi Daniel. Like that was like so close. I would have got my skateboard taken away for the night. Would have had to sit inside my house bored because Maplestory didn't exist yet. I didn't even get a computer until I was in grade 10 too, so got pretty lucky on that one. Everyone in my grade 7 grade got suspended at least once. Well, except for one person, but I got suspended again later on in the year. There's this fat bitch janitor, Miss Mackenzie. She thinks she owns the school, and there's like a sandwich on the ground right beside me, and she's like, did you throw that? I was like thinking, is this lady nuts? It's right beside me. How could I even throw in that? I was like, no. She's like, pick it up or you're going to the office. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And she's like, pick it up or I'm going to get the principal and you're coming to the office. I was like, no. So I just left it on the ground, and the fat lady picked it up and threw it out. And then as she walked away, I called her fat, but she didn't even hear me. And then this kid told on me and told the principal I called her a fat fucking pig or something. Just exaggerated it. Like this one kid was like a little piece of crap. Over exaggerated everything on me, but I got suspended for that too. I actually cried. Like my dad yelled at me for that. But now I make my parents cry, which I don't really care, but whatever. I'm just kidding. They don't really cry, but they're always like worried to buy the wrong groceries or the wrong clothing for me, and they got excuses just in case I don't like it. Even if I like it, there's an excuse or something. They're always like scared that I'll get mad or something, but whatever. I mean, like I'm 21. They're not even like hassling me about jobs anymore. I guess I just gave up, which is pretty good. I get to live at home for free and play Maplestory all day, jack off, skateboard, just living the dream. So yeah, this commentary is about to come to an end as usual, but what do you guys think of these stories? Should I tell more, or should I just talk about Maplestory? Whatever you guys want. I pretty much make these videos for you guys. I like to say watch out for the leather arm scams. Those are not 29 attack gloves. Those are knuckles. You're gonna waste 50 mil, so do not buy them. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please comment and share my videos on Facebook or Basil Market or any website you wish. Like and subscribe if you wish. I'm not going to force it, but I would. I actually get flattered on the subscriptions and likes. But if you wish to do it, go ahead. This is my record time for Dojo. I will be showing Cal's sword at the end that he let me borrow. Everyone just trusts me with their equips all the time, like 12% violent snowshoes. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.